Starting off with Paul Revere, he was born on January 1st, 1735. He had a couple of jobs, such as transporting different goods and documents to the Boston Committee of Correspondence and also to the Massachusetts Committee of Safety. However, he did have another job, which was being a silversmith, and this was his main job. Moving on from his jobs, he took part in a couple of important events, including the Boston Tea Party and the Midnight Riot. The Boston Tea Party took place on December 16, 1773, and the Midnight Riot took place on April 18, 1775. The Midnight Riot, as I mentioned earlier, was what made Paul Revere famous. On the evening of April 18, 1775, Revere was ordered by Dr. Joseph Warren to ride to Lexington to tell Sam Adams and John Hancock that the British were coming to arrest them. On his ride, he warned people in their houses that the British were coming. There were signals set up by the Sons of Liberty, letting people know when they came. Once Revere delivered the message to Hancock and Adams, he rode to Concord with Dr. Samuel Prescott and William Doss. The three of them were captured, but Prescott and Doss escaped and Revere was released after some time. Now let's move on to the history behind Paul Revere's house. His history was built in 1680, and its first owner was not Paul Revere, but it was Robert Howard, a merchant. Paul Revere, though, bought it in 1770 when he was 35 years old and sold it in 1800 when he was 65. After Revere sold it, the ground floor turned into shop. Different items were sold different years. Once it was a candy store, and another time it was a fruit and vegetable business. However, in 1902, Paul Revere's great-grandson purchased the house so it wouldn't be destroyed. Finally, in 1908, the house became open to the public. Also, some new things that happened right before it was open to the public was that the third floor, which was added on earlier, was finally removed. And some parts of the house still aren't renovated. This was my oral presentation on Paul Revere's house. Thanks for listening.